How many photos should you be taking of a property on a shoot for an estate agent? Well, this is a question that's come up a few times in some of the comment sections of my videos, and it's a question I feel warrants a video like this to answer because it's something that I've had to toy with myself, and it's only the last sort of 4 or 5 years maybe that I've got to a point that I'm happy with. So in this video, I'll talk you through how I got to that point, how you should be charging your clients, and how many photos you should be taking for each client on each shoot. So the two factors this really comes down to is about how much you're charging, so the price, and also time. Like, are you spending the right amount of time in each property taking photos for the amount you're charging? So ideally, you want to be charging, say, 2, maybe 3 different service packages. So for the amount of photos you're going to be taking. I rather naively, when I started, just charged one flat rate for however many photos you wanted, which was a ridiculous idea because some places I would take way more photos than others and I'd be charging the same amount. So do not do this because you'll be underselling yourself. This is why you need to charge 3 or well, maybe 2 different service packages. I actually only charge 2 just to keep things simple. So I have a standard rate and a premium rate. The standard rate, I take 8 to 15 photos, and the premium rate, I take 16 to 30 photos. So obviously the standard package with the 8 to 15 photos is going to be for your smaller properties or properties at the lower end of the market, because I really do feel like 15 photos should be enough to show the whole property off. You don't want to overkill, because our job is just to get people through the door and then they can see the rest of the property when they're there. And with 15 photos, you can get 2 of the front, 2 of the back, 2 of the kitchen, 2 of the living room, 1 of each bedroom, ensuite and a bathroom, and that should be absolutely fine to show off a property of this sort of size. And the premium package with 16 to 30 photos is obviously going to be for your premium properties or larger properties that are going to warrant these extra photos. And if your client knows that you've got these 2 packages, your standard package, your premium package, it's just easy for them to say, yeah, I'll go with the standard package or the premium package, and they know how many photos they're going to get, and they also know how much they're going to get charged. In regards to time, you've got to think, is it a good use of my time taking loads of photos of a small 2-bedroom flat or a 3-bedroom house when you could perhaps be doing another job, or you could be spending ages editing, or maybe spending too much money on the editing when you're outsourcing them. Outsourcing is something else you've got to think about if you are doing this, because you've got to think, am I charging enough to cover the cost of the outsourcing if I'm taking loads of photos? So for me personally, I just make sure that the cost of the outsourcing is no more than 10%, maybe 15% max of the amount I'm charging the client when getting these photos edited, as it means I'm coming away with a profit for myself that I'm happy with. In regards to pricing of these packages, I'm not going to go into exactly how much to charge because, to be honest, this is just going to vary depending on where you live in the world. I mean, it even varies here in the UK where you live. It's from down south to up north, it's probably going to be a bit different. But just make sure that when you're pricing these packages, say if you've just got 2 packages, you're charging like an extra 50% more for that premium package. Or if you're doing 3 packages, maybe a bronze, silver, gold, it's like maybe 25 or 30% extra for each level that you're going up, just to make sure you are covering the costs of those extra photos. Obviously, you don't have to do it in this tiered fashion. It's just something that I've found has worked really well for myself, and also makes it easy for the client to understand how many photos they're going to get on each shoot and how much they're going to get charged. And also it's made it pretty easy for me when invoicing, as I can just put a note in my diary against each job so I know how many photos and which package the client is charged for that job. So in summary, make sure you're charging the right amount for the time spent in the property and also for the editing or outsourcing. And to do this, you're probably best to set up a tiered system of the amount of photos you're going to take. Something else you'll also want to consider as you do this job a bit longer, you're going to be doing videos and virtual tours and drone stuff, you're going to want to package those together to get the right prices. And that's something I talk about here in this video, about all the services you should be offering as a real estate photographer. Thanks for watching, see you again soon.